Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah. So, Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz, hey. You see, quarterback Carson Wentz is on the move again just 1 year after the Philadelphia Eagles traded Wentz to the Colts. Sorry about that. Wentz on them just 1 year after Philadelphia Eagles traded Wentz to the Colts. The Colts are reportedly trading him to the Washington Commanders. According to ESPN's, or I like to say ESPN's Adam Schefter, the Commanders are sending 2 third-round draft picks to the Colts and taking on all of his remaining salary, which is quite a haul for a guy who made some of the most puzzling throw decisions of the 2021 season. Wentz, who is 29, has been on a steady downward trend over the past few years. Drafted by the Eagles in 2016 with the number 2 overall pick, he was playing the best football of his life in 2017 when he tore his ACL in Week 14. His MVP dreams were dashed, and backup Nick Foles came in and led the Eagles to the franchise first Super Bowl victory, which Wentz had to watch from the sideline. Wentz returned from his torn ACL in time for the 2018 season, but he wasn't quite the same and was once again injured for the end of the season in the playoffs. Excuse me. He performed decently in 2019, but that was the last bit of harmony between Wentz and the Eagles and the fans. The Eagles' relationship with Wentz went south quickly after they took quarterback Jalen Hurts in the second round of the 2020 draft. Wentz reportedly felt undermined by the Hurts pick, and that provided the backdrop for his horrid 2020 season. He threw a league-high 15 interceptions, more than double the previous year. There were reports of dissonance between Wentz and some of his teammates, and he reportedly didn't talk to head coach Doug Peterson for weeks on end. As the Eagles approached the end of their 4-11-1 season, Wentz was benched for Hurts. Wentz was traded to Indy during the offseason for a handful of picks, one of which became a 2022 first rounder. There he reunited with Frank Reich, the Colts head coach who had been the Eagles offensive coordinator during Wentz MVP caliber season. The two had gotten along well when they worked together in 2017, and many thought that reuniting with Reich could bring back the old version of Wentz. As we know now, that wasn't to be. Wentz was thoroughly mediocre for most of the Colts season, held up by his teammates as he continued to make baffling decisions on the field. The real tire fire didn't come until the Colts' final game of the season, when all they needed to make the playoffs was a victory against the 2-win Jacksonville Jaguars. Instead, Wentz and the Colts scored just 11 points, handing the Jags their third win as the Colts were eliminated from the playoffs. That final game seemed to be the last straw for Wentz in Indianapolis. Neither Reich nor general manager Chris Ballard would commit to Wentz for the 2022 season, leading to Wednesday's trade. Now Wentz is back in the NFC East again. Eagle fans are already salivating at the chance to heckle the quarterback who left the city and the team so gleefully. So, Carson Wentz is in Washington. To me, you're back to square one if you're Washington. Like, what did Wentz do to make your team feel like, okay, this is a guy we need to get? Reports were saying they strongly were going after Deshaun Watson. Now, I don't know if Deshaun Watson didn't pan out or they don't know his future with the K's. But either or, I would have gone with Tyler Heineke or Heineken over Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is a guy who's had bad luck. The reason they let him go was because he couldn't complete a damn pass against the Jaguars, a team who fired their coach, a team who's practically in flux. But yet, he's able to get recycled everywhere else. My thing is this, look. Do I think Carson Wentz makes Washington better? If you get MVP Carson Wentz, then yeah. It works. However, his confidence is shot. It's shot down bad. So we don't even know if he's going to come into the season ready to play like that. They traded some third-round picks and such. But if Wentz turns into the MVP guy, then hey. The Commanders could win. Now, the Commanders, with what they have, all they need Wentz to do is make some passes. But he can't even do that. Reich wasn't even trying to throw that much with him. Seriously. So what is he going to do on the offense when he's supposed to be count on? Look, Wentz is another Kirk Cousins. Had a spark when he started, but now he just garbage. So to me, the Commanders have set themselves back. Dallas should feel good about themselves because they choked last year, but now you got Wentz back. I don't fear Wentz. I think the Philadelphia Eagles feel real good about themselves because really, I think the Eagles going to win the NFC East this year. I think they are. I was wrong last year. I thought them and the Giants would make it and Dallas wouldn't, but I was wrong. But this year, Philly is going to the playoffs and they're going to win this division. With Carson Wentz going to Washington, that bolstered them up. Washington's on the downslide. So great, dumb move by Washington. And I command y'all to lose. So thank you for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can go to my description box, hit that link to my Cash App, and you could donate whatever you're willing to give. We accept. Also, when the videos premiere or we go live, you guys can super chat. The super chat button works. So, thank you guys for your love, blessings. We out. Deezy.